Hi, welcome to day 12 of 30 Days of Creativity. I'm Pam Himmerling. Today's project is creating a book stack, a home decor item essentially, out of old books. And here's kind of an example of what one might look like. This one, I used a lot of very small books, but today I'm going to show you how to do one using larger books. I think it actually makes a nicer display when you have larger books. So I'm going to set that aside. So first thing you need to do is have some old books. Definitely the older the better. Now, in my other, on the other days, I have talked often about using the inside of old books to use on some of these projects that we've been working on. I've also talked about how I love words and how I love books and all of those things. So it comes as no surprise that we would be doing a project using old books. So if you do not have any old books and you've just cleared out all your stuff and you have nothing, then one day the world will open up again and you'll be able to go out, and all you have to do is just pop in your local thrift store or shop, whichever you want to call it, and pick up a few old books. And this is, you know, for a few dollars, you could have yourself a cute little decoration that sits out. At least I think it's a cute decoration that sits out. And I have to say, I got the idea for Restoration Hardware. Now, granted, they use massive books, so I don't know where they get their books, but it is cooler. The bigger the book, the better. But for the purposes of today, I'm just going to demonstrate using this old book. Now, this one, you're wondering, why is it blue and there's no words? Well, this is for another day and another time. I use this as a table decor at my daughter's wedding. We painted all the books blue and stacked them. And anyway, that was the table decor. So, but today we're going to cut this book apart, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to make a book stack. So all you're going to need is a box cutter and it's some old books. So, you know, open it up on the inside flap, just cut as wonky as you want. And you can see most old books, they just come right apart. It's really no problem. You probably don't even need a box cutter. It's just a little bit easier if there's a struggle. And then for me, I love this part, so I will save that for another time, but you could throw it out. Now, I like pulling some of this off if at all possible. I think it adds a little bit of interest. This one is glued pretty good, but if you can get some of it off, like even right here, it just adds a little interest, because the point is we're going to stack some books together, and the outside binding is what's going to show interest. So I have some books here ready to go, already in a stack. And you know, you don't have to have them sequential by size, but it does look, I feel like it looks better. I also think odd numbers like the number 3 looks better than just 2 or even 4. Now, this stack right here is a stack of little books, and it's cute in like the other one. And there's some interest on the edges and all of that. I think 3 large books is, I think it looks better. But if all you have is small little hardback books, this would still be cute. And like I said, I have one that's of the smaller books. So the next thing you need is some kind of string or twine. I have obviously a lot, even baker's twine. A lot of people have baker's twine if they don't have some of these other kinds of string and twine. And I'm going to use this kind of a little bit darker twine today. And pretty much, I'm going to kind of half not measure, because I'm going to go around it a few times. So that's close enough. Let's grab some scissors and cut that apart. Okay, now I have my string. I'm just going to wrap it around a few times in each direction. Probably 3. 3, and then I'm going to go under around and go the opposite direction. It's a little awkward doing it sitting down. Okay. You can go around as many times as you want. Now, there you go. There is your book stack. But what I sometimes like to do is add some cute a little attachment on top, like some keys. Or I have, if you ever were a jewelry maker, okay, I sound like I've done every craft. I've never made jewelry. But so, you know, why, okay, why do I have these little jewelry pieces, you ask? That's a very good question. I don't know, but they're sure cute. And sometimes I do tuck, they're very tiny little holes to go through, but I'll stick them on the top of a gift. A few of them say like love, inspire, that kind of thing. So I do have a few of these kind of jewelry type decors that you could put on top. But today I'm going to use this cute little set of keys. I think they're so cute. And I'm just going to tie them right on top. Because a lot of times we have random keys laying around in our drawer. So I just want you to know, this is, as you can see, anybody can do this. This, anybody can do. And I don't know if I'm going to do a little bow. Let's try it and see what that looks like. Sometimes you just don't know. Do I want a bow? Do I want a knot? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think just a knot. I think, yeah, just a knot. So let's just leave it at that. Let's cut our string, and there you have it. A cute little book stack that you can set out as decor in your house. Okay, now I say that, but I hope that you don't think I'm too weird by considering this home decor, but it is a do-it-yourself, and I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to put some pictures on the end of how I have used this as decor in my own house. And thanks for joining me. I just quickly want to add that I appreciate the fact that, and I acknowledge the fact that sometimes doing these type of creative acts is creating some discomfort within us that we stop doing because we feel kind of uncomfortable because like we're out of our comfort zone. So if you're feeling a little discomfort or you're feeling like, oh, I don't know, I mean, I like the look of it, but I would never do that, or I would never set that out, and people might wonder what the heck. And that's true, they might wonder what the heck is old books. I have people say that to me, really? That's, you have that, what's that? Why is that sitting there? But, you know, I just say, if you love it, and I do, I love old books, and I love kind of the look of an old book stack, do what you love. So anyway, thanks again for joining me for day 12 of 30 Days of Creativity, and I will see you next time.